well, for TikTok and YouTube. Um, I have to talk about yesterday. This time it wasn't really a personal note that I was taking off. Been having heart problems. I just got out of the hospital yesterday. I happened to wake up 5 o'clock in the morning and had a lot of pain in my heart and a lot of pressure to the point my left side of my chest was numb. And then it spread to this side of the chest. Then it spread to my arms. Then it spread to my other arm. And by the time the paramedics got here, I was able to get up and walk out, but I um I made it to the thing. They took me to the hospital. At this point, my head was starting to get numb. It spread to my head. I'd never felt anything like this before. I thought I was having a heart attack. I didn't know what the fuck it was. But they um they gave me some medicine and knocked me out. I almost passed out in the paramedics, but they were trying so hard to keep me up. I thought I was gonna die there, to be honest. I thought it was over. I was being numb. I was seeing shit outside. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to die. I don't know what the fuck happened, but I'm about to die. Yeah, they helped me out. They gave me some medicine, I guess, just to calm me down. My heart did change rhythm. They said I heard them screaming it all around the hospital, and there was like 5 doctors in the room with me. So I don't know what's going on, guys, and I don't know if I'm gonna be here much longer, man. The way my body's acting up, but I had to put it on here. I've been going through things the last couple of days, and I don't know what the fuck's going on. But off of that, I do have other news um, to give to you guys. I just wanted to get that out of the way. I don't want people to think I just abandoned you guys. We're here. I'm still here. We got an emergency update, man. Emergency update, big time. Um, oh boy, where do I start? Let's start with, I guess, NATO and Russia. So NATO and Russia are placing defense systems on their borders. Poland's doing it with Belarus and Kaliningrad. The Baltic states is placing U.S. F-22 Raptors on Russia's border, and we have NATO about to launch their largest exercise where you need 10,000 troops to, I guess, fly 220 aircraft. Like, it makes no damn sense. Really close to Russia, by the way, and it's going to be in multiple countries. Now, if y'all haven't been on the scope, the Czech Republic came out yesterday. And I think it's the Czech Republic. It might be the Czech. The Czech Republic came out yesterday and said that we are on the verge of war with Russia, that we are about to probably enter a war with Russia really soon. Now, what's going on with this? Why is this hyping up so fast? Well, the F-16, I already told you guys, was the red line, and now Moscow's under attack. It got hit by 3 drones last night. There's so much going on that people have no idea what the fuck is happening. Like, it's happening. It's escalating quick, like really quick. Ukraine has been getting hit hard every day now. Iran is about to get another hypersonic missile. Another hypersonic missile's coming. They're about to reveal this within days. Israel's already been hinting that they're about to strike Iran. I told you guys, give Kosovo and Serbia another week. You know, they always say they're going to talk this peace, and then it goes out of hand. And now Kosovo and Serbia's placing troops on Kosovo's border. Kosovo's about to make a move that's about to blow the war out of control. NATO's sending troops into Kosovo, 700 more troops on top of the 5,000 they already got in there. It's getting crazy, bro. Serbia talking about going to Russia and China for help. So, I mean, North Korea just launched their satellite, which they said was going to happen between May 30th and June 11th, where they launched it. They launched it yesterday. Japan was put on high alert, warned all their citizens that a missile was inbound for their country. South Korea already said, they just said yesterday morning, if North Korea launched a satellite device, that they were going to have consequences and there was going to be suffering. You put that together. Guys, it's about to go down. It's about to go down. And this whole depth thing that we're going through here is just the tip of the iceberg. This is about to happen worldwide. We're about to have an economic shutdown. We already know this is how they did the last 2 world wars, if y'all want to call them world wars, because like like I said, it wasn't really a world war. It was just countries affected by it and a couple of countries fighting. This one might actually be a world war because I mean, wars in Africa, Middle East getting started, Europe going. I mean, you got NATO with 30 countries now, so 31 countries. My bad, 31 countries. You got China getting ready to brew off. You got North Korea getting ready to brew off. You have, I mean, there's so Azerbaijan attacking Armenia again. They're back fighting. Iran getting blamed for trying to attack Azerbaijan. Taliban invading. Did they invade Iran? Was that the one they invaded? I think I heard about the Taliban invading Iran or something like that, or they started shooting at them or something, some heavy shooting. So I mean, it's wild. It's getting wild, man. Everywhere, it's a fight. Everywhere, even at home, we got the Chinese. I at least say it on YouTube because I keep getting banned on TikTok. We have Chinese coming off our coast and on the Florida water or the Florida beach, walking off like a cyclops coming out of the water, running into our country. We got them coming in Detroit. We got them coming in California. We got them coming in New York. I mean, come on, dude. You can't call this an invasion. And now we got China today telling their military to be ready for the worst case scenario, meaning that war most likely is about to break down soon. It's about to get out of control around the world, and they know it. Everybody knows it. Your Senate already been issued their emergency phones. It's about to go down, man. I've been watching this every single day. The last 5 days, bro, I've been watching. I have not taken a break from it or anything. I've been watching. I've been saving what I wanted to talk about in my next live. I've been reading. I've been seeing the collapse. I've been seeing the arguments, even though I don't even think there are arguments between the two parties. I think they're only saving their own asses as they're about to get ready to go. To be honest, I think they're about to get ready to leave. They got their bunkers. I already said that. And we're on the verge of war. Like, we're on the verge of nuclear war. And I have to say nuclear now because now Russia's deploying nuclear weapons into Belarus, which nobody thought was truly going to happen, but it happened. They have tactical nukes in Belarus now, right off NATO's border. And you think that's going to be okay with Poland? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So you got two. Let's just think about this. You have Kaliningrad, who is armed to the T with nuclear weapons, strategically and tactical, and a bunch of Russian military. And then you have Belarus right there too, right by Poland, who now has the hold of nuclear weapons, and Poland already didn't like Belarus before. So what do you think this means for Ukraine? Ukraine could get tactical nukes. Ukraine can actually get our strategic nukes. Why? Why you say that, Javante? That's impossible. Where they're getting the F-16s. Those F-16s can hold nuclear weapons. You could secretly give Ukraine nukes on them F-16s. If you want to go and be specific, Ukraine used to be a nuclear power. They used to have 3,000 nukes. You don't think they can do the same thing today? They just already try to make a move to take Russia's tactical nukes from their own fucking country. So you don't think they will make a move to do, to get that nuclear power status? Because they think that might make the stalemate? Or do we go to nuclear war? This is about to be bad. This is getting ugly, man. And it's not going to get better anytime soon. China's supposed to be mediating a deal between Russia and Ukraine. Ukraine is still saying they're not going to do no negotiation until Russia gives up all their territory, and including Crimea, and leave. Russia's saying they're not going to do no peace deal unless Ukraine lets them keep the territory, change the Russia-phobic shit. And then there was another thing that they added there. I think get all the Western equipment or something out of there, something with the West. No, give up the NATO and EU membership status. That's what it is, because they're applying to join NATO and the EU. So they want them to get out of that too. Not going to happen. So what's next? We already know what's next. Destruction. I've been seeing a lot of mushroom clouds, and I think it's foreshadowing. We saw the mushroom cloud in West Ukraine that had depleted uranium. That was at that depleted uranium storage that spread your radiation to Poland, and then you never heard of it again because, that's a big situation. Then you have the mushroom cloud that had popped up in Moscow yesterday, which I thought was very foreshadowing from a drone attack. You can look at the video, you just see this mushroom cloud coming up, and I'm like, wow, okay. So we really hitting into these times, aren't we? Either God's giving us a message, or aliens, or they're just telling us, hey guys, it's about to come. Something big's about to come. Nobody's going to be able to prepare for this. So I'm not even going to waste my breath telling people to prepare. I've been telling you guys for the last 2 years to prepare. I've been telling you guys this shit was coming. People called me a fear monger. People said I was on bullshit because they didn't want to believe their own ass. But it's okay, because now we here. And what are people going to do about it? Going to keep crying about it, or are they going to do something about it? Are you going to try to stand against your government, or are you going to just sit there and watch this shit unfold from your ass? Because obviously every day things ain't going to keep getting worse like this with nothing happening, man. They just was talking about Russia attacking our infrastructure. Now we got to worry about China doing it. They're a lot smarter than Russia when it comes to certain things, like sneaking people into our country to start a fucking plot. Just saying. Well, the Russians might be doing that too. We just don't know. I mean, 2 Russians did get arrested by New York for trying to give away nuclear technology to their government. So, I mean, anything could happen now. I guess we're a sitting duck, waiting for shit to happen here. Peeps, it's about to go down, man. I'm watching the Serbia-Kosovo thing. It looks like that one's really about to break off. Both sides saying they don't want to fight, but they're getting ready to fight. The U.S. saying they got their full support on Kosovo, of course, because Kosovo got NATO country or NATO protection in there. Even with them not being a NATO member, NATO wants to protect them. They also got the EU LEX in there too. You know, they get hit. You got the whole European Union involved in this mess, and I don't think Serbia wants that beef. But it looks like Serbia might get that beef because they're already running to China and Russia and say, hey, man, we might need some help here. We got a whole alliance that we're about to face over here because of this shit. All over America. I get the whole ethnic thing, but first it was license plates. Now America got into a area that he wasn't, invited in. And now they're throwing protests. They're trying to overrun the place. They're tipping cars. They're setting shit on fire. Probably stopping police cars, kind of like what Baltimore did. This is getting crazy over there. And I think they got Vucic out of there, if I'm not mistaken. I heard that the defense minister got rid of him because he was too soft or some shit. And tried to replace him. So I'm like, damn, okay, this shit really hitting the fan. Oh, man. I got a lot to talk about on TikTok, man. I got a lot. Oh, and then not to mention Taiwan now wants nuclear protection from the United States. Now, it will be a while before we, draw up the document for that, knowing what it's going to do with China. We could rush it if we think that a war with China is coming that fast. People ain't thinking about that. If war with China is really approaching that fast and we think that Taiwan's about to get taken, we could protect them with our nuclear weapons. We could hurry up and draw up an agreement with them. And it's called a fast-paced process. That's kind of what they did with the Sweden, and Finland membership, even though Finland's in now and Sweden's was waiting for Erdogan's election. Looks like he won his election, so Sweden still got it hard on joining NATO. It don't look like it might happen anytime soon, but it looks like the U.S. I got an article about the U.S. drawing up a deal with Turkey to try to let them in, but we'll see. We'll see. Nuclear subs are protecting Taiwan currently. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. I agree. I already thought anything like that, any kind of war like that, we would go nuclear. Y'all know how the United States is. I know people don't like to admit it. I really don't care, but you could look at history and see it all over again. We were the only one to drop a nuclear bomb, and we're probably going to be the next one to do it if we get into that big conflict. So let's say Russia or China decides to go to war with us. We decide to fight Russia and China. They start destroying our aircraft carriers, taking down our ships, hitting our B-52 bombers, or anything like that. The U.S. is going to press the nuclear button. You're going to see a mushroom cloud form in Moscow or form in Beijing, somewhere in their country, but you're going to see it. Or vice versa. U.S. start taking down Chinese shit, or their new aircraft carriers, or hitting Russia's only aircraft carrier that looks like shit, and start hitting their Navy and start hitting their planes. Then you got a fucking situation where a mushroom cloud gonna brew over Washington or brew over New York or Ohio, wherever they decide to nuke first, or it just goes full blown from there. We're in bad times. And they're constantly warning of it. Our government just told us that we need to start focusing our funding on this war with Russia and China. And I don't like it. I really, really, really don't like it. People didn't vote for this. People didn't ask for this. I'm sure soldiers don't want to fight this. Like, come on, man. This is bad. We're supposed to be the leaders of the world, and we're about to blow up the world. Literally. Last hope ended up being the last destruction. Crazy. So much for the UN peace plan. That didn't work too long. Kept us out of war for what, 70 years? A little less than that. We kind of had some other wars, but then we have Russia leaving the agreement of conventional deployment to Europe. So meaning that they can stock up Europe with as many weapons as they want. I'm not talking about Europe. So yeah, it's going down, man. It's going down. On that note, sorry, I'm just getting up. I felt really bad for last night. I told my peeps I was gonna go live last night, but whatever medicine they gave me, it made me really sleepy. I was at my brother's house for a little bit because he was worried about me, and I was falling asleep over there. I just kept like nodding out. And when I came here, I laid down. I was watching Canadian Prepper for a second, and the next thing I know, I woke up in the morning. I let them know as soon as I got home I was gonna go live. That's why I was like, okay, let me set this up. Put on Canadian Prepper to see if there was anything else that he knew about that I didn't know about, and he just started talking about the weapons on the borders and that they're shutting down their borders and they're trying to get Moscow to shut down their airspace, and it's a busy commercial, so it's bad. It's bad. But I did pass out last night and I'm going to sleep for a while because I passed out at 9. I woke up at 9. I'm like, damn, that was a whole 12-hour sleep. That's the longest I ever sleep. I usually wake up around 4 o'clock in the morning or 5, but something's up. Something's up, man. All right. Let me see if that's everything I wanted to talk about. Talked about the debt ceiling. I don't know. I know they said they came up with a deal, but Republicans ain't on board with it for real. I think they said it might. Wait. Is it the Senate? Is it the Senate that's not on board for it, or is it Republicans? So I know they said one of them they're going to overvote no. It might be the Republicans because I know Mitch said he's trying to get them all on board with it, but he don't know. But anyways, I don't know if this is going to pass or not. They might need to adjust it or edit it or whatever. But we got till June 5th, which is like 5 days away to get this to happen. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know or if this is going to happen. I see McCarthy's trying to get them all together. I see a bunch of tweets from Republicans saying, no, we're not going to vote for this shit. We didn't come in to vote for this. We didn't draw this up to vote for this. So I see Mitch McConnell trying to say, y'all need to hurry up and pass this. This is going to get us in default and all that. So we'll see what happens with that. Gang, I'm getting back tired again. I don't know what the hell's going on. I can't do this. I'm usually energetic. I'm everywhere, man. Oh, iron deficient, $5 iron. I know I've been seeing a lot of vitamins down here. Thank you guys. I'll get some more vitamin. Actually, I think I got some vitamins somewhere. Ultimate vitamin or something like that in one of these boxes that I just start taking. But yeah, I'm gonna be on that. I'm about to make myself some veggies today, maybe some soup. Get it together. I'm gonna fight us off. It's nothing. They didn't say it's cancer. They didn't say it's a hold in my heart. It just said my heart changed rhythm and something's going on with my heart, but I can figure it out. Did they start me on heart meds? No, they said I had a healthy heart. That's weird. That's the weird part. They said I had a really healthy heart, but for some reason that day my shit was fucking up. I seriously thought I was about to die, man. I honestly really did. I tried to calm down. I'm sitting there, they putting oxygen on my face and all that. I'm like, oh no, hell no. And this is how I go? Shit. It's fucked. It's fucked. And nah, the war don't got me scared or anything, man. I lost that a little while ago. There was a time, actually in a recent future, that I was kind of like getting freaked out about. We started hearing like not bombings, but like it was like explosions. Not even explosions, but it sounded like explosions over here at this military base over here that's been abandoned for a while. And we've been seeing a lot of activity over here. There's been it's a missile silo over there. Actually, it's a nuclear missile silo over there. They got 3 nukes in that area. So I was like, damn, yeah, that would be a target. That's right by me. Like, not even 5 to 10 miles. Right there. Crazy. They drop in chemtrails. Hell, that's bad enough. Oh, yeah, I know. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Poisonous every day. Don't forget the 5G that's still around. People don't believe that's harming people, but it is. It's really fucking with a lot of people. And you're wondering why people are dying at a younger age. Well, look at what you're surrounded with. Look at your environment. Look at what's going up in our air. Look at, what we drive every day. All this shit don't just disappear. It goes up in our air. And we're killing Earth more and more every day. And nobody wants to believe it, but whatever. You'll believe it when it happens. So anyways, it don't matter because they're about to destroy the planet soon anyways. So I mean, I guess that's the end of our story. I don't know. Hopefully humans do survive this, but it looks like we're gonna have another nuclear test now. I hope I hope it's like Canadian Prepper said. I heard him say in his video yesterday that we might just need a nuclear strike. And because that's what backed off the Japanese and the Japanese war. And I'm not saying that I want one. I don't want one either. I don't want a fucking nuclear strike, but because it's the risk that it turns into a nuclear war, and then you got all the people that would die from it. So no, I don't want that. But I see what he's saying. It might be the only way to wake everybody up and get them to back off. Oh shit, Russia's serious, or oh shit, the U.S. is serious about us getting out of this war, or oh shit, China's serious. Whoever decides to drop it. It will wake everybody up real quick. Oh shit, they really pushed the nuclear button. What do we do? Like, do we destroy the world or do we stop this war now? Or it might not need that. It might not need a nuclear strike. It might just need something to happen at the nuclear power plant, to be honest. That's been a lot of talk lately about that plant blowing up. That might be the reality check that they need. Now, I actually have something on that too. So the Ukrainians are saying that Russia might actually blow up the plant. Oh wait, or was it Russia saying that the Ukraine? Well, they both blamed each other, to be honest. But I think they said Russia might blow up the. No, 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 no. Russia said Ukraine's going to blow up the plant so that the UN and uh the IAEA will hurry up and step in and then stop the war. The international community will make them stop the war and put it at a stalemate, and then Ukraine be able to build up for their counteroffensive or whatever. But then Ukraine's like, no, Russia would do it because then it would escalate the war and they wouldn't have to just worry about us. And I'm like, I don't think they want to fight more people, but yeah, probably. Probably could be them, could be Ukraine. I know they was just saying that Russia was placing explosives in the nuclear power plant. And I knew they were saying that Ukraine was planning a terrorist attack there. So either or, could be both. Could probably be working together on this shit. Who fucking knows these days? Everything's so scripted and it's like bullshit. Whew. Yes, in the threat of cyber, yeah, I heard that China hit our critical infrastructure with a cyber attack. And that's the next thing we got to worry about: cyber warfare, space warfare. I know the Pentagon just said 2 days ago, maybe it was yesterday. I think I remember reading this yesterday morning that the Pentagon said we need to be prepared for a space war with Russia and China. That we need to be ready to fight them in space. And I'm like, what? What the fuck? Where's this going, man? Where's this going? What's up with all this shit? Man, it's getting bad out there. But I had to put this on here, man. I had to give y'all the emergency update. I'm like, man, I could at least try to display it on YouTube if I'm not gonna go on TikTok, because TikTok I get banned from two of my accounts, unbanned tomorrow, probably around 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. So I'll be using those again. If I do, uh, if I do. Oh shit. Go live on TikTok, it will be on my True News Network. I know everything's like named True News Network, but it's my account with like 33,000 followers. So my third account. So if y'all happen to go on my face, or not my Facebook, but my on my TikTok looking for a live, I'll be on that account. probably around 3, 4 o'clock ish, maybe earlier. This depends how I'm feeling because I'm already heating up and shit. About to get something in my stomach and start this day. You don't need a recap on here. Everything is saved on YouTube. I'm not deleting this video. You guys will be able to replay it as many times as you want. That's why I went to YouTube first. So I didn't have a whole bunch of people into my TikTok screaming, recap, recap, we need a recap. And nope, I don't got time for it today, sadly. But I got you guys. Remember our golden rule: love, unity, and peaceful life. And I'm trying to think. I'm really trying to think if there's anything important because I feel like there's something I did not talk about yet, and it's killing me. I'm going to have to go through my articles again and see, and I'll just talk about it in my TikTok. And if it happens to be something really important, I will talk about it back on here. But I do know that NATO and Russia are about to go to war. It's about to go down. It's about to get ugly. It's about to get nasty. So I hope y'all are ready. I hope you guys are prepared. And I will see you guys later. I will talk to you guys later. Good seeing you guys again. And I'll be taking questions on my TikTok and stuff when I get that chance. Or actually, I might just dedicate a live for Q&A on YouTube. I barely do that. I think I did that last time or the time before that, where I just sat here and just, talk to people, discuss with them and shit. Maybe I'll do more of that. But I'll talk to you guys soon. And peace. Oh, wait. Yes. I'm glad you said something about the UK. No, they said NATO launched an undeclared war on them. That was their defense minister. Yep, they sure did. I'm glad you said that. There is something. Russia's talking about attacking Alaska. That's what it was. Yeah. Lindsey Graham. Lindsey Graham went into Ukraine. I wanted to talk about this a couple of days ago, I believe. Yeah, he went to Ukraine and said that killing Russians, him paying for killing Russians was the best money that he spent on live television. And the Russians immediately perceived that as, a major escalation, major threat. And they told him, or they put out a warrant for him, and they're putting out an assassination attempt on him. So they have someone trying to assassinate Lindsey Graham. They have a group or something trying to assassinate Lindsey Graham. This is a big deal because he's a U.S. senator. And, he says outlandish shit. He always has. He always says some fucked up shit. You said, we should have gave him nuclear weapon, or we should have been in a direct war with Russia a long time ago. He don't like the Russians at all. But if the war escalates, we could kind of blame him on this one because they took that word really serious. So they're probably putting that on all of us. Oh, your senator said it, so you all like spending money on killing us, huh? This is a declaration of war, huh? Yeah. I forgot all about that. My bad. I totally forgot about that. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. That's all. I probably got something else too, but I remember I really wanted to talk about that. I'm like, damn, this dude's gonna get us killed with his fucking mouth, man. But yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. I'll see y'all on TikTok. I'll let y'all know in the Discord when I'm about to go live. And Jay out. Peace.